Bikes and Vans Sunday. It is what, January, maybe the 18th? Yeah, I think it's the 18th. Sunday, we are heading up to Duthie Mountain Bike Park near Issaquah. I think it's actually in the town of Sammamish. But heading up Highway 18 right here, and it is super foggy. It's actually gotten 5 degrees colder since I left my house in Port Orchard. It's now 32 degrees. So it's right at freezing, which sucks. The high temperature today, though, over in Issaquah area is supposed to be 56. So I hope that this fog burns off by the time I get over there and kind of warms up a little bit. But in either case, I'm in it to win it. Some recent work that Evergreen has posted that they've done at Duthie after some storms in December and whatnot, and looking forward to getting out there with Eric from DTB Trails and checking it out. I made it to Duthie Hill with Eric from DTB Trails, and we're warming up a little bit. We're going to start with Jabulani.
Smoothest. There we go.
Okay.
I don't know why I couldn't say it. Right.
That's all right. All right, down Voodoo Child. This is a fun trail. These jumps are big. Ah, super fun. He had some popular videos though. He's got a lot of subscribers.
The one at, what was it? The new place, the newer place by. Oh God, what is it? That one got like 100,000 views or something. Like that.
Oh, is it the one over by Raging River?
Yeah.
Tenant.
There we go.
Yeah.
Start with the two.
Yeah, it got a lot of views. Yeah.
That one did.
All right, ready? This is a big tree. I'm in the wrong gear. Whew. That was fun. First run down Gravy Train. It's been a minute. I haven't ridden it since I rebuilt it.
That was fun. Oh boy, yeah, you can over jump these. Yeah, all right. So I stopped about maybe a third of the way down. This is got some pretty big jumps in it from the last time I did it. That one down there is big, but it looks like it's got a pretty forgiving landing. The shark fin is a little intimidating. Coming off and launching. What's that?
How do you feel about the shark fin? That's the only thing that's scaring me right
I don't know. I think I'd have to see.
Someone do it?
I mean, I feel like it's not a lot different than, say, I think of it like that one on overtime, but the gap on that one's not as, it's not as, the overtime jump isn't as big as this one.
It's a step down at least, though.
Yeah.
That
But
one, you gotta go over the, you're talking about the one that kind of goes over the fallen tree there?
yeah.
They put dirt on?
Yeah. There's not really much of a gap, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, if you got the speed, it's probably fine.
If you don't break and you've cleared all the ones right here, like the previous like 3,
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
I feel. Because like I don't think coming up short on this is a problem at all.
No, I don't. I mean, as long as you get your front wheel over it, probably fine.
Looking at people where they're piercing them.
All 4 of those guys look about 100 times better than us, but they made it look easy. Yeah. That was it for me on that one. Whew. That was good though.
I'll follow you if that's cool.
Yeah.
You put this together faster than me.
See what I can do. All right, take it slow here, right? Woohoo! All right.
I was have to commit to that.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
You got it.
That was in question for a minute. Okay.
Actually, do you want me to go first?
I don't care.
You want the footage of me crashing?
You're gonna do just fine, man.
Alright.
All right.
I just gotta try to stay centered on the last one, which is hard to do. My brain doesn't work that fast.
Yeah, I would just say try to, you know, don't fold into it. You'll be fine. Stand up to it. At least that's how I get over it.
Yeah.
I felt pretty good going over it. I don't know how it looked. Probably looked terrible, but
Oh, good.
felt good.
Did you go a little higher on the?
I think I might have gone a little higher on the shark fin that time, but I wasn't really aiming for it.
Yeah.
I was looking for a lower left, and I was kind of looking at the last jump already by the time I got to the shark fin to where I wanted to hit it, you know. So I was kind of looking at the middle of that, and I just kind of
You were
jumped.
looking ahead at the middle.
Yeah, I was looking at the middle of the lip for the last jump, and I just kind of let it take me over the shark fin.
Hopefully I can do it. All right.
Alrighty,
So think about it.
off we go. That is a cool feature. It really is. Woo! Awesome. That was badass.
I could have been smoother for sure, but I made it.
Oh,
I get tired at the end though.
I know, that felt good. But it feels long.
Yeah, it does. You good?
Yeah. Ryan's Eternal Flow. Woohoo! I usually never hit that rock. Oh shit. That is fun though. Woohoo! You!
Hit that one.
Whew.
How did that feel?
Huh? That was fucking cool.
You hit that step up.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna come down.
I'm in the wrong gear. Go for it.
Oh, let's go. Woo! That's the one I hate. Oh. Here he comes. Woo! Yeah.
I always go high there. You can feel it.
Yeah, that's the one I hated. I didn't realize it till after I hit it.
That's pretty much it for this.
Yeah.
It's got the wood feature at the bottom.
That wood feature at the bottom's cool. Oh gosh. That is cool. Woohoo!
Like jelly.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I like that trail. I forget how much I like it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, all right. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Another drop. Woo! Sick! That was fucking awesome.
Nice. Yeah, they didn't open the second one. And that day too, which is harder than this one, and I'm like, I'm by myself, I don't know. But luckily I stayed with it. And I met some people here, so they helped me get on it.
Help towing you in and all that.
Alright. Ready when you are.
Alright, I'll go.
Try to keep up.
All right, that's a day here at Duthie Hill. A couple hours, a little over that couple hours on the bike with Eric from DTB Trails. Awesome day to be out and about. Actually warmed up a little too.
Man, what a great day on the bike at Duthie Hill, you know? Eric from DTB Trails met me out there 10 o'clock and we rode for over 2 hours. Strava had me clocked in at just a skosh over 8 miles today, which for me at Duthie, like that means we did a lot of trails, because usually my internal odometer starts to shut off around 5.5 miles, 6, you know, it's like, okay, you're done. But today I'm having so much fun. The trails are in such great shape, and it was such a beautiful day that able to push it out for 8 miles. About 1,300-ish feet of climbing or so. And once we got over the initial chill in the air, where we could start to feel our fingertips again, once we got warmed up, like it was awesome. Like one of the best days I've had on a mountain bike in quite some time. Like I feel like I actually like pushed myself a little bit and like progressed a little bit, and I haven't felt like that in a little bit. I mean, I love riding my bike whenever I can, but today was one of those days where I felt like I accomplished something that I've already been to Duthie a few times since they rebuilt the gravy train, for example, and I haven't done it. And today, you'll see in the video, you know, I pushed myself with Eric down, followed him down, and really, you know, at the end of the day, I didn't really have anything to kind of, just like everything else, right? Nothing else, there's nothing really to be worried about. But when they did rebuild it, they rebuilt it once last, fall or late summer, and I hadn't ridden it since the rebuild, and then they
rebuilt it again after the storms came through this winter and kind of tore things up. And it was even different since the last time Eric had ridden it and had completed it, which he'd done since the original rebuild, but not since the rebuild after all the rain. And so he was even a little intimidated by the bottom section of it, as it had been rebuilt since last time he'd ridden it as well. So it was just really cool to be able to work with each other, kind of pump each other up a little bit and work with each other to accomplish. Both of us got through all the jumps more than once, I think. I think I did it twice, like completely, and I think Eric might have gotten the last jump in on the last run down on Gravy Train before we went to Ryan's Eternal Flow and then headed back over to HLC. Another reason why I feel like I had a little bit of progression is did HLC, and I've done that before, but it's always like I always have to get like emotionally invested in it, you know what I mean? Like I have to walk down it, I have to stand there with my hands on my hips for 10 minutes, scope it out, to talk about the pros and cons of whether I want to do this or not. And like today I was able to have the confidence with Eric leading the way, and just kind of walk up to it, check to make sure the wood wasn't too slippery, and then just went in and did it. And that's an awesome trail. Ryan's Eternal Flow is always cool. I hit the drops on there, which sometimes I skip the bigger drop on the one, but I hit them both without really any delay. Went through that trail pretty smoothly. Did Big Tree once. It wasn't my best effort down Big Tree, but it was still fun. But super stoked about the progression, heading down the Gravy Train line and knocking that whole thing out today. I was a little, especially after seeing how big the jumps are down at the bottom. Like the last 5 jumps are pretty big, and it's definitely, those are definitely the biggest 5 jumps that I've hit kind of in a row on a single trail, back to back. Hands down, I think. Pretty excited. And the new wheel worked out great from Race Face, so thanks. Not that Race Face is going to watch any of my videos, but the warranty process for that one's super smooth, and the wheel is good as new. I feel like I got back on a new bike again. So, and that transition spire is pretty awesome, man. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you at the next ride.
Attention, okay, rider, random start.